Hi everyone and happy Thursday. I have kind of been off the recording videos gig because I've been watching videos. I have way more subscriptions than I do have subscribers, and when I went away for the weekend, for Girls Weekend, I came back to so many that I had spent exorbitant amounts of time trying to catch up on it. So I've actually kind of made a decision that I'm going to kind of cut myself off for an hour a day. So I will get to the videos. It just may, take me a bit longer. So I apologize for that. But if I devote as much time as I did on those 2 days, I'm actually not going to get to the stuff that I came on here to do in the first place, like the reading of books, self-help books, and trying to figure things out for myself, the exercising and the eating well. So I really have to step back a bit because it can become all-encompassing. I mean, when I came back on Sunday night, I watched videos for hours and hours and hours. And the next day when I was attempting to make that stupid intro, which went horribly awry, and I'm still looking for a teacher. Anybody who's willing to teach me, I'm willing to learn. As I was doing that video, or trying to do that intro video, I listened to everybody's videos they had sent me. So today I came home and I had caught up pretty much yesterday, and I've got like 35 videos to watch. So I realize that I'm going to end up spending all of my time watching these things rather than doing the things I came on here to do. So I have to do a cutoff. I will get to your videos. I love your videos. But give me some time. So I'm actually answering a tag from cashreject, and he asks, what are 5 things you will do when you reach your goal? So if you have been watching, number 1 is I'm going to burn that bathing suit with a skirt. The other things I'll do is I want to go shopping in the non-plus size. I remember being devastated when I got into the plus size, and I will be ecstatic when I get out. The other thing I'll do is I'm going to do whatever I want without that thought in my head that I may look too fat or I might be too fat to do it. I wouldn't, I said this before, I wouldn't jump off a bridge or bungee jump. Those, I won't skydive. I don't jump out of planes that aren't on fire. So I'd like to just know that I could do it without worrying, am I over the weight limit or whatever? Is that seat going to be too tight for me, or, those types of things. I'd like to just do whatever I want to do. I can't really say that I haven't done anything because I'm overweight. I do all kinds of things, and I suppose I'm fairly brazen for a larger person. But I figure I'm living, I'm not going to stop living, just because I'm overweight. Another thing is I'd like to be able to not see healthy eating and exercising and all that as a chore, because right now I kind of find it's so time consuming. It's time consuming. I mean, let's get down to brass tacks, when you're eating healthy, there's a lot of washing and cleaning and chopping, and it takes time. The exercising, you have to make time for it no matter what's going on in your day. And if if you have work or whatever, that's taking too much of your time, or your family, your kids, your whatever, it's really hard to fit in the exercising. And then you have all those emotions where you're feeling guilty if you don't do it, and it's dreadful. So I'd really like to have this become, such a habit for me. It's like brushing my teeth. It's a part of my day, not something that I feel kind of, that I'm being put upon to do. And that I'm like, ugh, I gotta go exercise, blah, blah. And the last thing I'd like to do is take a trip somewhere warm and wear a bikini. I've actually never worn a bikini in my entire life. Not even thin. I don't know why that is. I guess that's why you don't see me in my bra and panties. I know some of you ladies do it, and kudos to you, but I wouldn't do it. So I've got to get up the nerve at some point, and that's when it's going to happen. You're going to see a bra and panty shot when I get up the nerve, when I reach my goal weight. The other thing I want to talk about is AlwaysTanna. It's Always, and TANNA, and I'd recommend you watch that video. I'm on day 2 of quitting smoking, and you are going to perpetually see that gum in my mouth right now. Nicorette gum. And I have one of these handy dandy fake cigarettes. It doesn't have anything in it. I know you can buy cartridges that have nicotine in them, but I don't want it. It's more the habit thing, the holding thing. I've been holding it at work. I hold it when I go out for a break, which I now take a break with my coworker who used to be my smoking buddy, Randy, and we now walk around the block. We call it our healthy walk around the block. Come on, time for our healthy walk around the block, rather than our smoke, which we used to do, because we noticed that if we try to quit smoking and we kind of don't get our time to like chat or whatever, it's way harder. You feel worse. Anyways, I was watching AlwaysTanna's video, and if I want to be truly honest, I'm disgusted with myself, and I feel disgusted on behalf of pretty much every smoker on the planet, because here is this woman who has just been advised that her lung capacity has gone down to 35%, and she is struggling so hard. Whoa, I went away. She is struggling so hard to actually lose weight so that might help improve her lung capacity. And she's motivated to do it because of this, and she's struggling so hard. It's her own condition, and there's nothing she can do about it. And I'm disgraced by myself for the fact that I have been abusing my lung capacity, my breathing for, 31 years. So, I am going to put her video, on my favorites as a reminder to me that, there are people out there who are struggling to fight to have their breath, and you have, neglected that, and you're almost dissing her by having that cigarette when she's out there trying so hard to breathe, and you're deliberately taking away your own breath. So you're very motivational. I think you're amazing, and I apologize on behalf of, I'm going to cry. I feel like I'm going to cry. I apologize on behalf of all smokers, because it's not meant as a diss. It's an addiction, and I'm going to try for you, in honor of you, my hardest. I have, like I said, I've been smoking a pack a day for 31 years, but I really feel horrible about that. So, sorry, I'm such a suck. Anyways, you're very inspirational, and I hope you get there, and I'll be celebrating when you do get there. Lastly, I wanted to thank my, oh God, I'm such a suck, my new subscribers, because like I said, I'm trying really hard to have as many subscriptions as I do have subscribers. And so I wanted to say thank you to JPsovereign Strikes and Spanishdoll and AlwaysTanna and 123111449 cashreject, whose tag I just did, 350 pounds of fun, or Aaron, I think it's Aaron, AURYN 2278, and tommybrisbane. I've been watching all their videos, their new videos too, and they're wonderful. And thanks for joining me and helping me, because I really, really, really love the support and encouragement, because this is hard, and really studies show, the infamous they, they say that people who do it in a group succeed more than people who don't. So thank you very much. I appreciate all the support. I'm here to give it as much as get it. And Tanna, I'm going to keep sucking on this and chewing on these in honor of you. Thanks again.